A lot of Joe Rogan too. I listened to a lot of Joe Rogan back in the day,
Love
but
Joe Rogan.
yeah, but he gets weird for a while. I can't listen to everything.
But I
But
love
I
the
like,
diversity, man. Like, you can't go anywhere to get that kind of diversity. He's got
oh
like
no.
super left, super right, super like conspiracy, like just all kind of crazy stuff. And I love Joe Rogan. I think the funny thing is, dude, I didn't hear about Joe Rogan. I mean, obviously I heard about him from Fear Factor, but I didn't know about Joe Rogan podcasting until maybe like 800 or 900 episodes in. And I think that has a lot to say about like not giving up on the whole process of everything. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Because
dude,
man,
don't
like
give up.
imagine if that dude would have quit at like 400 or 500. If you would have said, you know what, I don't have that big of an audience. Like, dude, he is at 1,400 podcasts right now, and he's getting millions of views. But we only see that. We didn't see whenever he was at like 150. You know,
Yeah, another thing that speaks to that too is like people want to wait until they get the good camera, until they get their like stuff set up and all their lights. Dude, have you seen his first podcast? It's just him and like Chris D'Elia playing pool in his basement or something like
yeah,
that. And I mean, that's why, that kind of stuff is how I started my channel too. I'm like, dude, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it.
right.
And that's
And
what I just try to tell people, just do it. Because if you look back at the old stuff, it's like, oh, this isn't perfect.
right.
You know?
But it doesn't have to be. And I think a lot of people say like, oh, well, Joe Rogan got in before podcasting was cool. I mean, that's the truth. But, 1,300 podcasts, man, you can't, you just,
Yeah. He's been going for
you put that
days, man.
work in, man. You
What's
gotta
cool too is he's like gets so much sponsor deals too, right? He don't
right,
have to. He could drop f-bombs all day long and like
right.
really speak how he feels. You don't have to worry about advertisers. That's dope that he could do that.
Yeah, so there's just something to be said about that hustle, man. And I think, anybody who's big on YouTube, especially like, you got your Gary V's, your Grant Cardones, and all the people in the business world, they've put in so many efforts, like so many different videos, and that's why it ultimately blew up for them.
Yeah, you got to put him in.
You gotta put,
Unless you're Jaime Ibanez, right? His
dude.
first video, man, took off, dude. And he's got it down, dude. He's got it down.
That's pretty wild. I don't know, dude. I think it's good to have to go through that, fire in the beginning, because it really helps you to kind of own the craft. It helps you to like, you change things, you try new things, and you kind of get a better hold of what you are and your identity. You know what I mean? I can't imagine my first video would have blown up. I don't even know, what I'm doing, kind of.
I think there'd be some disadvantages to it too, because watching his channel and like in the past, he is the vending machine guy. So like, when you grow that fast and you got, 200,000, 100,000 subs and it's all because of a vending machine video. I mean,
Right.
he tried to do other stuff and everybody's just like, nah, we don't want to see, we're subbed for vending machine stuff.
Right.
So I feel like that's kind of like, I'm kind of glad, I didn't have that experience and that I've grown like kind of slowly, or I guess a little faster than most, but pretty, average and organic as possible. So, it's like, if I do decide to put a music video up, it's not getting as the kind of views that my vending videos gets, but it's a
Right.
good core group of people that like want to see it,
Right.
So,
And me and you
so I
talked
feel
about
like
this. Oh, good.
I'm lucky. No, go
Yeah.
ahead. No, I was done.
Oh, me and you kind of talked about this as well. It's like, it's so much easier to diversify your content, to start new series when you only have, a few thousand followers. But I mean, even when you try to do it, then it's like you have this fear of almost, what are people's perceptions going to be? What are people going to think about me? How is this going to be perceived? And so it's kind of nice when you're a little bit smaller. You still have those fears, but it's not like, I'm going to try something new in front of 100, 200,000 people,
Yeah.
But how we are now, we've tried so many different series. For me to try something new, it's not as far of a jump.
Yeah. You still got people that have been with you for so long that they're like, oh, cool, something new.
Right. And then at the end of the
than-
day, dude, you don't know these people. I mean, like, I love each and every person who watched my video. Like, I couldn't appreciate them more. But at the end of the day, it's like, we started making these videos more so for us, and you can't control what people think about you,
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like for me, and also leave me something down in the comments section. If you'd like to be notified from my future videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the bell icon so you don't miss anything. If you'd like to watch this podcast in its entirety, there will be a link in the comment section and the description to the full version of the podcast. Also, if you're curious about any of the equipment that I use to make this video, there will be Amazon links in the comment section and the description. If you click through and purchase anything within a 24-hour period using those links, I will get a small commission, and I'll greatly appreciate you for that. If you'd like to sponsor the channel or support it in any other way, I also have Patreon and merch down in the comment section and the description. But I really appreciate you for watching. My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed. And until next time, hustle hard and get that money. Peace.